Hello and welcome to Pharmaceutical Inorganic Chemistry classes. Today we will discuss about limit test for lead. Lead is a most undesirable impurity in medical compound and come through use of sulfuric acid, lead line apparatus and glass bottle used for the storage of chemicals. Lead, for the lead impurity, the sulfuric acid is a basic source for the interaction of lead impurity in your substances. What is the reason behind that? Because the sulfuric acid is prepared by using lead apparatus, or during the preparation of sulfuric acid, the lead chamber or lead apparatus is used, and because of that the lead impurity may be entrapped in your sample. So for lead impurity, the basic source is your sulfuric acid. Okay. Next, principle for the perform lead limit test for lead. So what is the principle behind limit test for lead? The limit test of lead is based on the reaction of lead and diphenyl thiocarbazone, means dithiazone, in alkaline solution to form lead thiazone complex, which is red in color. Okay, so because of the reaction of lead and dithiazone, it gives the complex, that is your lead thiazone complex, and it gives red coloration to your test or to your test solution. The lead present as an impurity in your substances, and it is separated by the extraction or extracting alkaline solution with a dithiazone, and this extraction solution adjusts the pH of this solution to prevent the interaction or interference of the other metals. The pH of this solution is adjusted by using the ammonium citrate, potassium cyanide and hydroxylamine hydrochloride, and because of this the pH is maintained, and to prevent interaction of other metal in your solution or in your test, and the formation of lead dithiazone complex is produced. So why your why limit test for lead gives red coloration? Because for the lead for the test limit test for lead, we use lead and diazonium compound. So because of that, what happened, we use diazonium and lead and dissolve it into chloroform. So because of chloroform and diazonium, when we add diazonium compound in your chloroform, it gives green coloration, and your lead compound or lead complex give the violet coloration, and because of this mixture the violet and green color get mixed together and give the red coloration to your test solution or to your limit test solution. So what is the reason behind that? Why red color produce in your compound? Because the dithiazone and chloroform give green color to the compound, and lead complex or the lead dithiazone complex give violet coloration, and the mixture of lead plus dithiazone and chloroform, it gives red coloration. Okay. So this is the reaction for the limit test of lead. So this lead is react with dithiazone. Okay. And in alkaline media, when lead is react with dithiazone, it form lead dithiazonate complex. Okay, so this is the reaction for your limit test for lead. Next is procedure. So for procedure, two sample, we have prepared two sample. First is your test sample and next is your standard compound sample or standard sample. So for test, procedure is a known quantity of sample solution is transferred in a separating funnel and add 6 ml ammonium citrate. Then from this solution add 2 ml of potassium cyanide and 2 ml of hydroxylamine hydrochloride. And this above solution add again 2 drops of phenol red. Then make this solution alkaline by adding ammonium solution. After that, this solution extract with 5 ml dithiazone until it become green color. Then the combine dithiazone extract and shake for the 30 minutes with 30 ml nitric acid and chloroform layer is discard. Okay. After the extraction of this solution, add acid solution and to this after the extraction this acidic solution add 5 ml standard dithiazone solution and 4 ml ammonium cyanide. Then shake for 30 minutes and observe the color. Next procedure for your standard sample. So for standard, a standard lead solution is prepared equivalent to the amount of lead permitted in the sample under the examination. Then add 6 ml ammonium citrate to in a standard lead solution. After that, addition of ammonium citrate, add 2 ml potassium cyanide and 2 ml hydroxylamine hydrochloride. After that, this solution add 2 drops of phenol red and make this solution alkaline by addition of ammonia solution. After that, this solution extract with 5 ml dithiazone until it become green. Then this solution combine dithiazone extract and shake for 30 minutes with 30 ml of nitric acid and the chloroform layer is discard. And this above acidic solution add 5 ml of standard dithiazone solution and 4 ml of ammonium cyanide. Then shake for 30 minutes and observe the color. So this is the procedure for your test sample and standard sample. This both solution prepare simultaneously. Okay. So next is observation. So what is observation? The intensity of the color complex is depend on amount of lead in the solution and the color produced in sample solution should not be greater than standard solution. If the color produced in sample solution is less than the standard solution, the sample will pass the limit test of lead and vice versa. Means if the color of your test solution is less than standard solution, then your test is passed. But if the color produced in your test solution is greater than your standard solution, then your test will be fail. Means your test contain amount of lead impurity in this solution. Okay, so this is your observation for limit test for lead. Next, reason why these all reagents used in your limit test for lead. So see the reason. What is reason behind that? The ammonium citrate, potassium cyanide and hydroxylamine hydrochloride is used to make pH optimum, so the interference and influence of other impurity have been eliminated. Means other metal cannot be entrapped because of specific pH, and this pH maintained for this solution for the limit test of lead. pH is maintained by using ammonium citrate, potassium cyanide, hydroxylamine hydrochloride. So this is the reason behind the use of ammonium citrate, potassium cyanide and hydroxylamine hydrochloride to optimize the pH of your solution and to eliminate the other metal interference and influence. Next, phenol red. Phenol red is used as an indicator to develop the color at the end of process. Means phenol red is act as an indicator in this solution. Next, lead present as an impurity in this substance get separated by extracting an alkaline solution with dithiazone extraction solution. Okay. So this is all about your limit test for lead. Why in limit test of lead red color is produced? Because the lead dithiazone complex form they contain lead. Okay, so because of lead your final compound or the lead dithiazone complex gives violet color, and for the preparation of this solution is extracted with chloroform, and dithiazone and chloroform form the green color, and the combination of lead dithiazone salt and chloroform means the green color and your violet color they produce final red color. So this is the reason behind that your test gives red color. Okay, so this is all about your limit test for lead. Thank you.